Acting seems like a fun job. Movie stars lead a glamorous life that potentially can lead to millions of dollars and countless awards. Starring in a massive motion picture is a great way to raise your profile and earn the love and respect of millions of fans across the globe. Yet, there's a dark side to acting. Making a film is not an easy task and can sometimes be extremely dangerous. Here are 10 movie sets that almost killed their actors. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Pan Am's Hunger Games are a dangerous event for its participants, and that includes the actors playing the tributes. When running through a tunnel, star Jennifer Lawrence encountered a malfunctioning smoke machine, which filled the whole area up with smoke. Lawrence couldn't breathe, and reports say she narrowly escaped suffocating to death. Fortunately, the crew was able to rescue her, and Lawrence only suffered from nausea and vertigo afterwards. It could have been much worse, and a horrible crisis was averted. Turns out, even when you rehearse sequences and plan them out, things can still go wrong. Maze Runner: The Death Cure. The star of this young adult franchise, Dylan O'Brien, suffered some injuries filming The Death Cure when he fell off a set piece. He reportedly broke a cheekbone or an orbital socket, but in actuality it was far worse than that. O'Brien's condition is so bad that principal photography had to be put on hold until he makes a full recovery. The rest of the cast and crew have been released from the film until an unspecified time, meaning The Death Cure's release date will most likely be postponed as schedules are reworked. Hopefully O'Brien recuperates soon and the film gets back on track. Thor: The Dark World. Lady Sif is a powerful Asgardian warrior, but Jaime Alexander is a mortal human. The actress learned this the hard way while filming Thor: The Dark World. Alexander took a nasty fall after slipping on a metal staircase and wasn't able to work for about a month. She displaced a disc in her spine, chipped 11 vertebrae, and dislocated her shoulder, among other injuries. Thankfully, Alexander made a full recovery and was able to complete the movie without any further issues. Back to the Future Part 3. Michael J. Fox is so believable as Marty McFly, it's hard for people to separate the two, including his own director. In Back to the Future 3, there's a scene where Marty is being hung by the neck in the Old West. During filming, Fox shot a take where he didn't use a box for safety and was actually hanging in the air. He was off a bit on his timing and ended up passing out. Fox was unconscious for 30 seconds before anyone realized something was wrong and removed him from the rope. Great Scott indeed. Now You See Me. Sometimes even movie magic can go wrong. During a scene in which Isla Fisher's character has to escape from a water tank before piranhas are dumped on her head, the actress couldn't escape from her chain. The chain got stuck and Fisher had to really swim down to the bottom for the sequence. Everyone was so enamored with her performance that nobody noticed the actress was actually drowning. Luckily, the tank came equipped with a safety switch, which Fisher used, and she received help from a stuntman. Fisher isn't back for the sequel, and we have to wonder if this experience is the reason why. Inglourious Basterds. For the sequence in which Hans Landa chokes Bridget von Hammersmark to death, Quentin Tarantino did not want Diane Kruger to be in any unnecessary danger and decided to strangle his actress for real. Ironically, Kruger went unconscious as a result of Tarantino's actions. The director was so into the scene, he nearly asphyxiated Kruger during shooting. This is the take that made the final film, and you can clearly tell Kruger is not acting in the moment. This is a woman literally struggling for her life, and thankfully it was only her fictional character who lost that struggle. The Expendables 3. Action star Jason Statham is well known for doing his own stunts, and he certainly wasn't going to back down in the presence of legends like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. During filming for The Expendables 3, the brakes on Statham's truck failed and it went falling into the sea. Luckily, the doors had been removed before Statham started driving, and he dove out of the vehicle into the water to safety. The actor could have died, as the truck sank 60 feet into the Black Sea and became impaled underwater. We love Statham's commitment to his roles, but we never want to see anything bad happen to him. Die Another Day. Working on a James Bond film involves hours of filming physical action sequences, but it was one of the quieter moments that threatened Halle Berry. While shooting a romantic scene with Pierce Brosnan, Berry cut a piece of fig and placed it in her mouth. She shared the fruit with Brosnan while they were kissing, before she started choking on it. The lighting was so dark that nobody could tell what was going on. Fortunately, Brosnan realized something was wrong and performed the Heimlich on his co-star, possibly saving her life. Turns out the actor is a hero on the big screen and off of it. Gangs of New York. There are method actors, and then there's Daniel Day-Lewis. The Oscar winner is famous for completely transforming himself for each film role, taking the concept of disappearing into a character to lengths that few have ever seen. While filming Gangs of New York, the actor would only dress in clothes from 1863, even when he wasn't shooting. This caused Day-Lewis to catch pneumonia. He attempted to fight through it since no cure for the illness existed in the mid-19th century, but was told he could die if he didn't seek treatment. Fortunately for movie fans everywhere, he agreed to take the medicine. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Stunt doubles are aware of the risks their profession presents, and sometimes they suffer truly heartbreaking consequences. While filming an action sequence in which Harry would appear on a broomstick, Daniel Radcliffe's double David Holmes was hanging from wires in front of a green screen. One of the wires snapped, and Holmes crashed face first into a wall and fell down on the crash mat. He was conscious immediately following the incident, but lost feeling in his legs, which turned out to be a permanent condition. Radcliffe took the injury hard and offered Holmes plenty of emotional and financial support. So what do you think of our list? Are there any death-defying accidents we missed? Which ones are your favorites? Sound off in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.